The history of PWH is actually kind of complex. We started off about 5 years ago. In 2013, we were asked the question, what is possible if you give a student an opportunity to go to a Catholic school if they don't really have the financial means to do so? We went to Damien Memorial, Sacred Hearts Academy, and St. Francis School. We put 3 students on this full scholarship. We called them the PWH Scholars, and we attached a counselor, on-site counselor to them. And that counselor was there to facilitate the changes that are necessary when going from a public middle school into a private Catholic high school. They were there for the emotional support, they were there for the academic support, and they were there to just partner with the family to help ensure student success. 2 years ago, we added St. Joseph's Junior Senior High School in Hilo to our PWH Scholars Program. And that's been really special because now we're just not the PWH Scholars Program on Oahu, we are PWH Scholars in Hawaii.
Many people ask, what does PWH stand for? The meaning of PWH is perseverance, wisdom, and hope. Our students have persevered to get to this point. We want to bestow on them the wisdom of a quality Catholic education. We want them to have hope for the future, a better outlook for what they're going to do post high school, and to live and be successful and contributing members of our communities.
Counselors really make this program. I call them our secret sauce. They are in the students' daily life. Their entire job is supporting the PWH scholars on their campus.
We really know that the 9th grade year, the freshman year, is really a transition year for them, and it's important that we be patient in that transition with them and support them academically. We want to be there for them as soon as they start noticing a struggle. Some of the students come into the program already identifying with areas that they need extra support. So we take all that into consideration when we're looking at their budget. We want them to have a quality academic experience while they're at the school. It's not just tuition that we provide. We do provide funding for uniforms, technology fees, tickets for the prom, and also for sports. And those are all part of our consideration on making them feel part of the school community. We don't want them to feel any different, and we want them to be just like any other student at the school.
That the student has to want to be there. They have to want to attend a Hawaii Catholic school. Their parents need to partner with us because we can't do this without their support. So really, when we're identifying a PWH scholar, we don't just look at the student, we look at the parents to see what their involvement would be. We want them to have some investment in this program as well. By asking them to contribute $100 a month isn't really that much, but it is important as a gesture that they're also invested in this. These students are hand-selected. It's not something that you can apply for. They have to trigger something on a school visit through the admissions director, or we hear about them from the counselor at their public middle school. We hear about these students and we create a pathway to having them attend their Catholic school. So it's not something that really we go out into the community and advertise for. We want this to be a fully supportive and collaborative program. We want the students to know that they have a 360-degree system of support. I often relate it as like a bicycle wheel. So the Augustine Educational Foundation and the PWH Educational Foundation and the school and the counselor and the family and the student are all spokes on a bicycle wheel, all centered in the idea that an opportunity can be created for these students to have a better path in their life and hopefully go on to college or go on to the military or go into the corporate world. We just want them to reach their own personal best. students and the families and have to agree to what we used to call a code of conduct, but now we refer to it as an agreement. They have to want to be there. They have to want to be a willing participant and be involved in their school and involved in this scholarship. They have to agree to the community service projects and be part of something incredibly unique and special. This last year, we just had 7 students from 3 of our schools graduate, and all of them have post-high school plans. Some are going to college, some are going into the workforce, but all of them graduated with a high school diploma, and all of them felt incredibly proud to do so. It was their accomplishment, not ours. We were just merely spectators. They did the work, they earned everything that they received. I think that the PWH Educational Foundation feels proud that we're doing this work here on their behalf. I know that they're incredibly supportive of our program, and they know all of these kids by name, just like we do. Of course, we can't do any of this without the support of our partners, which is the Zilber Family Foundation, First Hawaiian Foundation, and of course the PWH Educational Foundation. This all happens because of their belief that every child, every student, every son, every daughter matters. All they need is an opportunity to shine, and they will. And it's absolutely our pleasure to witness and be part of that journey.